Hey guys, it's XQ Studios. Oh my god, I still can't get the intro right. Okay, hey guys, what's up? It's XQ Studios. This is PKane and I will be your host today. Today we will be doing more Pokemon Fire Red. Let's do this. So we already talked to this guy. So off screen, I leveled up Blaze a little bit. Level 8. If you're wondering where I got healed, if you're wondering where I got healed, you can actually go back to your house, and if you talk to your mother, she will heal you for you. Yeah. So that's kind of nice. That's a nice feature, because now don't worry, every time your Pokemon get damaged, don't worry, you don't have to come all the way back to Pallet Town just to heal your Pokemon, as I once thought as a little boy. Now, there is something called Pokemon Centers, like I've been saying, so, yeah, Blaze grew to level 9, which is great, so I think that's enough leveling up for now. Let's talk to this guy. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Yeah, so ledges, yeah, you can jump. So, that's pretty much what that is, so, another Rattata. From now on, I'm gonna start cutting out the random encounters just to save time, so I can have longer episodes. Are you kidding me? Okay, sorry. That's gonna be coming on a lot because Pokemon can be jerkish sometimes and just saying, Pokemon battles can be dicks. So yeah, just to put it straight. So yeah, now we are in, let's see if there's anything over here. I don't think there's anything over here. But yeah. Now we are in Viridian City. Let's read this. Trainer tips. The battle moves of a Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To punish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Exactly. So, you can only use a move, basically, a certain amount of times. So, there is something that you can buy to raise PP. I'm just checking for any secret items. To find an item, it's usually by something like, you'll see a Pokeball laying around, but sometimes there are hidden items, so like you don't see a Pokeball, it's just there, like just with a piece of grass. So this is the Pokemon Center, so you could talk to someone called Nurse Joy, and she will replenish your Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. So yeah. So, we are level 9 right now. That's a little bit high right now. So, if you try to go this way, I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is a private property. Now, at first, I thought this guy was dead when I first played this game. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how America is right now. So, yeah, what you're supposed to do is go into the Pokemart. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? So yeah, we're gonna have to deliver this to Professor Oak, but first I kinda wanna explore Viridian City. Now there is a route over there, which we will be conquering a little bit later, but right now I'm gonna give you an example of an item. So we won't be going on that route just yet, but let's put that potion. So we now have 3 freaking potions. Yeah! That's how this game is. Gives you a lot of potions, in the beginning of the game. So, there's really not much else to explore except this house. Phew! I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Alright, so basically this is kind of a mini school. Yeah, she's talking to me when she's talking to her. Okay. So that's basically nothing. There's really nothing to do here. I don't think any of these people are very important right now, so I mean, you can't really get up there yet. so there's that old creep. I'll tell you why. You'll see why he's a creep later. I'll show you, but let's see what's in here. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Okay. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but not easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. Yeah, okay. So there's really nothing you can do right now in Viridian City. There is a gym battle, but that won't be coming till much later in the game. So now we're back on Route 1, and we're gonna go deliver Oak's parcel. Ah! Random encounters can get really annoying, so that's why you will be stocking up on a lot of something called repels. Repels make it so when you spray it on yourself, Pokemon will not attack you in tall grass. But we will be buying that much later. So what we're going to want to do now is go back into Oak's lab. And go talk to him. Oh, Pete, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me. So we delivered Oak's parcel! Yay, we accomplished something this episode! Yes, it's a custom-made Pokeball, so... I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? So now he's going to give us something that is very valuable in this game. He's going to give us a pokedex. A pokedex is basically a database. A database where you keep all the information of Pokemon you see and catch. Now in this game, the goal is gotta catch them all. In later games, you only have to see Pokemon to obtain all their data. And the professors only require you to see them. Now in this game, you have to catch them to get their full data. So basically, they'll show up in your Pokedex if you see it, but it won't be complete. All the stats and everything will not be complete in the Pokedex. Now, there are actually people along the way that require you to catch a certain amount of Pokemon, and they will give you some pretty important items. So in that fact, I will be catching Pokemon off-screen just so I could keep up with my Pokedex, and so I could beat this son of a bitch. Which I mean Gary. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna tell you that her sister will now give you a town map. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna go over to his sister's house and get a town map. Yeah, so she's gonna give us a town map. So that's all you can really do from there. So did he give us Pokeballs? I forget if he gives us Pokeballs or not. I don't think he did. Oh, he did. 5 Pokeballs. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to really catch a Pokemon. They don't really know. Like, later in the game, you'll figure out. Actually, yeah, they do show you how to catch a Pokemon, but I'll show you myself. So what you're gonna want to do, when you're fighting a Pokemon that you want to catch, what you're gonna want to do first is lower it down on health. The lower its health, the higher percentage it will have catching it. You're gonna need to do that a lot with the legendary Pokemon if you want to catch them. So, if I hit it one more time, it's gonna faint. So, I'm gonna use a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. And we caught our first Pokemon! I hate Rattatas, so I'm gonna name it Ass Face. Just saying. Actually, I'm just gonna name it Ass. I don't know why I did that, but okay. This Let's Play can get kind of random. Now, I will not be using a Rattata on my team at all. There is actually a Pokemon I will be wanting to pick up a little bit later in the game, which we'll probably be doing in the next episode. So I'll skip to the end of this random encounter. Alright, so yeah, as you know, I will be cutting to the end of random encounters, so, except if I'm in the middle of saying something, so I'll try to keep quiet during the random encounters. Ah! Alright, so yeah. Let's go back up to Viridian City. And now you can see, actually, this is all resolved, and he had his coffee. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to do to get going. What's that? What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon. We just freaking caught a Rattata and named it Ass. Alright, so he's gonna tell us how to catch a Pokemon. That's a new Pokemon that we'll go over a little bit later. So he's gonna slowly go through his bag, so this is kind of automatic. You don't really have to do anything, so I'm just gonna sit back, watch him. Alright, so he caught a Pokemon. Alright, so that's basically that, and, so we have teachers, so the Teachy TV is not going to come to any use to us because I will teach you how to do everything. The Teachy TV will basically, if you're new to Pokemon, it'll basically teach you all the stuff that you need to know and everything. So, yeah. So I think that's enough for this episode, so next time, Pokemon Fire Red, yeah. Pokemon Fire Red, we will be going over here to this route. So yeah, I will see you guys then.